Tails, thank you for resubscribing. Caro Z, Spader, thank you, everybody. Let's go ahead. We're a little bit behind, so I want to get this rolling ASAP. Let's see who is here. Oh, Jeff is going to be doing the game with us. Come on in, Jeff. Come and chat. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Bersencha.
I hear you loud and clear. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. Boy, have I got a game for these folks.
Well, let's show what it is, because we got to get rolling.
So I'd like everybody to see the intro. It's less than a minute long.
As soon as we have the chance, it is Barbarian. I got to get this captured first, though.
But it's not the Barbarian that people may have seen before.
Oh, no. That Barbarian was a joy and a half.
Oh, this is much better.
You enjoy it more?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, good. Yeah, I know nothing about this other than it looks like we have a giant monkey.
Yeah, Barbarian doesn't seem like the right translation. That's literally what the Korean translates to, but you're an ape, not really a barbarian. You're a human ancestor of sorts.
Apes can be barbarians too, you know. The barbaric apes of Barbados.
Yeah, we'll get to find out a little bit more about this ape and the barbarian life.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming and joining. It's been a fantastic weekend. Honestly, you know, this is the 7th match of the weekend, the 3rd match of today. We have one more match coming up after this as well, so you know, you're getting plenty of joy today. So how have you been, Jeff? What?
I've been doing. We're going to be getting plenty of joy. I don't know about the players.
Oh, they'll be happy enough.
Yeah, how have I been doing? I've been doing great. I stream crossword puzzles every Sunday, and next weekend I'm going to be competing in my first competition. It's kind of like speed running crossword puzzles.
Oh, that's right.
About 200 people.
200 people doing crossword puzzles?
Yeah, I'm going to pack us all into a big room and give us a pencil, unless you're daring and want to use a pen. And then people are... It is so crazy how fast people can go through these things. Some of them less than 2 minutes.
Really? Holy cow.
It's crazy. Alright, so here's Barbarian. We will watch this lovely intro scene with beautiful pre-rendered graphics.
Give me a second, I just want to make sure that we do have audio from them.
You're gonna like the audio, it's not bad.
Okay, that's
some
hopeful.
Jammin' tunes.
I always like to hear that. I don't hear anything from Seawolf. Is there anything on the title screen? Oh, there we go. Okay, I hear it now. Good. Okay, I'm gonna... Should we have it Seawolf play it now?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, I'm letting Seawolf know. Play the intro. Thank you so much, Shinju, for subscribing. Come enjoy the intro to Barbarian. It might have crashed. Oh, jeez! Ow! My ears.
There we go.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
So the story is some flying dinosaurs were in a sky.
Okay.
And there were a lot of them. And this is before humans. And then they're still flying. They're in the forest. Then there's some dinosaurs on land. They walked around a little bit. Maybe ate some things. And then there's like one really mean dinosaur with red eyes.
No.
He's angry. And then we walk through a forest, and there's beautiful sparkling blue water. And then there's the volcano, and lots of bad things happen. And then it's the Ice Age, and then Barbarian gets trapped in the ice with seagulls flying overhead.
Okay.
And the Ice Age is still there apparently, but for some reason the ice melts.
Those muscles.
Yeah. And then he scratches his head because he just woke up after the Ice Age, and now he's ready to play. Isn't that a great story?
That was a great story. Are they changing any of the options or just going with the defaults here?
All with the defaults.
Okay. This looks like it's going to be amazing. Okay.
I don't actually know what the Korean says. I tried translating it with Google Translate, and I didn't really get much that I could make any sense of. It was something about before the age of man, and then with the angry dinosaur, it said angry, and that was about all I could figure out. Oh, and it translated Barbarian to Bavarian.
To Bavarian?
It's quite Bavarian, like from that from the geographical region of Bavaria.
Sweet.
So yeah, I don't think that's right, but
well, I want everybody to consider the emotes that they can use. Dinosaurs are probably appropriate. Anything
dinosaurs,
that
monkeys,
is gorilla. Yeah.
Bananas. We've got bananas. Oh man, there's so many puns with this because we got dinos and we got monkey / ape / gorilla. I don't know what it is.
Okay, Poltergeist broke the title screen.
Oh.
Going to be restarting the
game
game. That's fine.
It's delicate.
Like a little flower.
Yes.
Like a stupid little flower. Okay.
Yeah, a little flower barbarian.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of dinosaurs there. You can slowly get some dinosaurs in there. We're not doing the emote rush yet, but I appreciate it.
Hey, Charizard's not a dinosaur or a dragon, right? What is it?
It's kind of a dragon.
It's definitely not a dragon. I know that. One thing, Charizard, not a dragon.
Okay, I'm going to go...
I know my Pokemons.
Prove you wrong. Okay.
It's a fire type. It's not a dragon.
It is a fire type. However...
It's a flying lizard. There we go.
Oh, let me see. What does the Pokedex say it is? That's my priority here. Pokedex. Okay, Pokedex entries.
It's fire and flying, not dragon.
The flame Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But it has Dragon Rage. Okay. That's a move.
That doesn't make it a dragon. I get Dragon Rage sometimes.
Rawr.
Like after Chinese food.
Okay, it looks like everybody is
right.
ready. Wish them the best of luck and spam those emotes. Because we are ready to go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, baby cakes. I'm ready for whatever this game is. And as soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer. Well, here we go. So this is Barbarian. You're a monkey dude.
So we start out in the Ice Age.
Okay.
And they're igloos, because I guess they're humans building igloos? I don't know. There aren't any humans in the game.
What is at the top right?
Okay. So you don't have a health bar. You have this monkey thing. And you can see right now, he looks real fit. He's doing pull-ups.
Okay.
And as you take damage, he eventually starts looking not so happy and gets kind of weak and struggles to do the pull-ups.
Oh no.
Right next to it is the number of lives you have. Fun thing about the number of lives, at the end of the levels, it for some reason either gives you a life or takes a life away. I can't really figure out why. It's not like there's a mini game or something, but
At the end of a level, you could lose a life?
yeah, so you could be at 3 and then you're at 2. I have no idea why. I've never had it go from 1 to 0. Sometimes it gives you more lives. Sometimes it gives you less. I don't know. They just didn't playtest this.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised it wasn't playtested. I mean, I'm looking at this game, and it's got some beautiful 3D animations, and that's about it.
Yeah, if you call these pre-rendered things beautiful.
They're beautiful-ish, you know?
They're okay for the time, I guess. This was 1996. So our ape can throw axes at penguins. The penguins don't really do a whole lot. They look like pretty simple enemies. You can jump on them, but you have a little trouble getting away from them once you get hit. So you can get hit easily multiple times once you touch a penguin. So you're usually better off getting rid of them.
Oh no! It looks like the monkey was gonna go to a crypt of sorts? The monkey death land?
Yeah, and then you have to hit Y for yes to continue, and then he'll walk away.
Oh my gosh!
Isn't that great?
This is so good.
One of the best game over screens I've seen, just maybe second to The Lion King 5.
Yeah, oh my gosh, Lion King 5, that's a game that we probably won't have anymore here, just because it's a little bit morbid.
Yeah.
Maybe we will. We'll just give people a warning.
Look like everybody's game overed. So that's fun. They've all seen this. It's kind of hard to see the yes/no option under continue. Colors sort of blend in. So I told them all to hit Y to continue.
Ah, okay. Are there unlimited continues?
There are. This game is so generous.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Other
it's
than
very
randomly
kind.
taking your lives away, it's got unlimited continues. It's not that difficult once you get used to the controls.
I feel like you just need to kill these penguins. They are troublemakers.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's hard to just jump on the enemies and not get hit yourself. The hitboxes are so wonky.
Let's talk about controls, because I can't really see what they're using to control. What more or less do you have here?
So it's all keyboard control.
Okay.
And you use the arrow keys left and right to move left and right. Up and down let you look up and down. And then Control and Alt. Control is for firing your weapon, or throwing your weapon, and Alt is for jumping. You can also press Z to change weapons. I told them all of that. I don't know how many of them... Or I told them twice. I don't know how many of them are actually going to pay attention and do that, though.
Okay, it looks like Pika Pals is using weapons. They're absolutely needed from what I can see at this point.
Yeah, so the axes travel in an arc like that. You also have spear.
Axes in the Ice Age?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, whatever.
It's the gorillas in the Ice Age that... I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It's a thing. Look, we get to have dinos and gorillas and penguins all in the same game, and that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah. Who could ask for anything more? Oh my gosh. Yeah, go ahead.
I haven't seen anybody switch over to the spears and start using those, but they can be pretty useful. Oh, I don't know if you just noticed, but in Poltergeist's stream, after the 0 live, you lose one, and for like a moment it shows 9 lives because the buffer underflow, because this game is brilliant. Sometimes, I don't know, it doesn't always seem to do that, but sometimes you get a 9. Okay, so, okay, there we go. The sea wolf has ears selected.
Nice. Wait, ears selected? What?
Spears.
Oh, spears. I was like, are you throwing ears? Lend me an ear.
Yeah, this gorilla has kind of odd-looking ears if you look real closely. It's just like a couple of pixels in a vertical line. I don't know that that's real good for hearing. Especially with this great music, you know, he should be able to hear them, hear that music. This is actually pretty decent, I'd say, for
I
DOS
enjoy
games
this
of the
music.
era.
It's a little odd.
So there are, as you can see, limited ammo, and there are pickups available
Oh yeah.
around the level.
Oh,
but-
Seawolf ascends. Good. I think the biggest thing that they need to figure out is how to avoid hitting the insta-death spikes and how to avoid taking too much damage. If they can figure out both of those, they'll be doing good.
Yeah, you got about 10 hits of damage per life. Don't know if it varies by enemy, but it's roughly 10. And you get hit by the penguin, generally end up getting hit 2 or 3 times.
I like the dinosaurs. They look very plasticky.
Everything kind of looks plasticky in this game. It's like somebody just learned to use a ray tracer, and they're like, "Whoa, this is so cool! I want to draw things," and didn't really think about lighting or textures or anything like that.
You know, I'm not surprised. I can find no information about this game or who
Poltergeist
made it.
Made it to the next level.
Oh, nice! Immediately died, but that happens.
Yeah.
So, do you know anything about the company that made this?
Not a lot. Let me see. Let me pull it up and see what I can tell you. 'Cause I think it does have an entry on Moby Games. It's the company's called Cyan Art. It's like their logo is a Sigma. Sigma Tech / Cyan Art. And they made quite a few games, or I guess I was the publisher. There we go. Okay, so the developer is Cyan Art, and it was published by Dreamsoft.
Ooh, Dreamsoft. Okay.
Sounds like the name of a quality company.
Yeah, it sounds beautiful.
There's a review of this from hardcoregaming101.net, which is a Korean gaming site, and they say the pre-rendered graphics couldn't look any more hideous, except for the awesome rubber look of the fire-breathing two-headed dragon or dinosaur boss. With the cutscenes in between stages with the protagonist doing all kinds of ridiculous anachronistic stuff, taking the cake. So, I'm not sure if we'll get up to the rubbery-looking, two-headed, fire-breathing dino. Because that's it's a few stages from here.
Oh yeah.
So the game's divided up into 6 stages, and each stage has a number of levels. So the Ice Age has 3 levels in it, and then there's Under the Sea. These are not
better.
official names. They don't have names. Just
Well, that's okay. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with the names that you give.
Yeah, and then there's a sand level, and then there's a dinosaur graveyard level, and then there's Forest, and then there's Donkey Kong Tropical something.
You know, I feel like everybody is starting to get the hang of the controls for this game. Yeah, Seawolf and Possum are still in level 1. I believe is Polterghost as well? Or have Polterghost and Peekabow's both moved on to level 2? I mean, Polterghost has this moving iceberg. Always terrifying. I don't know how an iceberg is terrifying, but it scared me.
Well, I should just mention, I was specifically referring to the history of Korean gaming portion of the Hardcore Gaming 101 site, which is Hardcore Gaming / Korea.
Ah, and, I gotcha.
They have a lot of really neat stuff there.
I think Polterghost just jumped on a salt shaker or a king, or I'm not sure.
It's hard to tell what anything really is in this game. Like, we got the penguins and the igloos.
Yeah, I know penguins and dinosaurs pretty well.
Yeah, and there's like, I don't know, things that look like mushrooms or something.
Wait, we have precision platforming in this game?
Of course we have precision platforming.
How is this allowed? And how do you get down there, Polterghost?
I mean, it's not allowed. This game is banned in 49 countries.
Oh, really?
No, but...
I mean, it might be.
It should be. It really should be.
I thought you might know more about international politics than I do, but okay.
I mean, the export of this game should be a violation of some kind of international law.
I like that the spikes don't hurt you if you are on a lower level, but if you're on the same level as them, they insta-kill you. It's very deceiving.
Yeah. Yeah, that I found that really weird. I kept trying to avoid them until I realized that I guess you could call it a pseudo 3D or something like that. But you're on a different plane than they're on, so it's like they don't exist then.
You know, let me just say, out of Korean games that we've had, this game actually has a pretty good jump curve, whereas others that we've had definitely do not. Okay, yeah, Polterghost jumping on the giant penguin. I assume this is the boss? Oh.
Yeah,
Ascend, Polterghost! Yeah, that was unfortunate. This is so ugly. Oh, it's perfect in every way. This is exactly what I want from my video games.
I mean, this is a pretty typical Jeff game.
Yeah, this is a Jeff game, alright.
So somebody's asking, is there a health meter? Yes, that thing in the top right corner.
Right next to your lives, yeah. Right
next to your lives, depending on how healthy the guy is looking. When he's struggling to do pull-ups, then that's not good.
Yeah, when his face starts turning red, he's exhausted. He's tired from all the pull-ups. Seawolf is on an iceberg. Seawolf is in the sea. Aw. Yeah, honestly, you know, 2 players haven't really made progress yet. I'm not too concerned about them, though, because honestly, first thing that you want to do is just learn how to get, like, through certain areas without taking too much damage. I think that, you know, learning the physics of the game will probably be just as important as actually getting through the game.
I think that's right. Once you get a feel for it, particularly the jumping mechanic. I mean, the jumps are smooth, they take a little getting used to. And the hitboxes are real strange. But once you get that figured out, you should be good for the whole ice level, or ice stage, which is 3 levels. So that's a decent chunk of the game right there. Although so far it looks like people haven't been having a ton of problem with their health management so much as falling onto spikes or into the sea. But sometimes you just gotta be a little patient with these moving platforms and icebergs.
Yeah.
The controls aren't super responsive. You saw Poltergust doing some sort of somersault. I couldn't figure out what purpose that possibly serves in this game, although it does look kind of cool.
I don't know. I don't know, Jeff. All I know is I don't want to be this monkey. I don't want to have orb shoulders. Okay. I'd much rather be a penguin than a monkey if it came down to it.
But the monkeys in this game don't have it so good. They keep having the monkey jump on their head. So poor penguins.
Well, I mean, except for the giant penguin, I'd definitely be the giant one.
You'd be a giant penguin?
Yeah, I would take over the penguin kingdom. Which is what you're trying to get through in this game, obviously.
So would the head of the penguin kingdom be the emperor penguin?
Sure. I could be the emperor penguin. Yeah, I get your joke, Jeff. I get it. Don't worry, I'm not that dumb. Oh, Seawolf,
okay,
don't die!
I know. You just forgot to laugh. I got it.
Yeah, forgot. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, why is... Here's the deal. Okay, Seawolf keeps trying to just jump through one of the penguins, but always takes damage and falls down. I'm a little bit confused why he's not trying to kill the penguins in order to do this.
I don't know. Like, it felt to me like it takes a little while to throw the axes. Some of these enemies take multiple hits.
Oh yeah, it does take about half a second to throw something.
Yeah, and so you kind of want to be like, this is a race, I don't want to waste time with all this. Let me just go ahead and, you know, try and not kill the enemies. And then it always comes back to bite you.
Oh yeah. What? You can roll?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You do these like somersaults, and they seem to serve no purpose in the game.
It speeds you up.
Yeah, I guess you move a little faster, but which is maybe a great speedrunning strat. But you know, the problem here is not so much the players not moving quickly enough as them having trouble with the precision platforming.
Yeah, has Pika Pals even thrown any of the hammers? I don't think so. But Poltergust has, and that is, I think, a slight lead change.
So yeah, Poltergust just found out that you need to break that icicle, or maybe I already did this, but you do need to break that icicle down so you have something to jump on. So you do need to use the axe to finish the level. I think everybody's figured that out. I'm not positive.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Polter must have done it before because they were at the boss.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, there we go. Poltergust is getting pretty close to the boss again. Unfortunately, the salt shaker threw some salt in his face. That's not good.
So I think that's supposed to be like an
I don't
Eskimo
care.
or
I don't
something?
care.
I don't know.
It's a salt shaker. Actually, I kind of care what it is. I'm interested in what they were going for here.
My
No!
best guess is what's going on is like you have this ape who was frozen during the Ice Age, and then it thawed, and now we're in this land with dinosaurs and people in it. And he's just from a previous time. Because he was, like, Iceman. Or Ice Ape.
Seawolf is typing in chat. He's saying that he likes how the monkey's foot hitbox changes from stand to jump.
Oh yeah, isn't that great?
So, wait. When you try to jump, your hitbox changes?
I can never really figure out where the hitbox is. It seems to always be moving around.
Yeah, that
And the
tends
same
to
with
be
the-
true when it comes to unlicensed game. Well, then again, it's
What?
DOS. Everything was unlicensed.
Yeah, there was no licensing authority, so there was no quality control, which means we get high quality games without all the other stuff coming in.
Oh, baby. This is very much a game. I just want to... There's something about this that makes me want to play this. And I'm trying to put my finger on what it is.
You like Donkey Kong Country?
I do like Donkey Kong
There
Country.
you go. That makes you think you want to play this.
I think also, like, I can visually see what you're supposed to do in this, but I don't understand how bad the controls are, and I think that is really interesting to me. I want to just figure out how bad this is.
Well, I think you can see from the fact that these are real good players. This is a 20-point match, and they're having trouble with getting past the first couple stages.
Oh, yeah. What, they have like 17 points at this point, the players?
Yeah, I'm sorry, this is a 17-point match.
They're solid players. They've taken first and second in their matches. Pika Pals, no, you're not making it across those spikes.
I mean, to be fair, nothing about this game really suggests that it's going to have complicated things like you have to break icicles to create a ledge to jump across. It just looks... This is going to be a dumb game where you just jump around and hit things.
Yeah. I mean, figuring out what the game wants you to do is one of those huge things for this match. You know what? Even the person who takes fourth in this match still has a chance of making it to the final bracket.
So Polterghost...
Yeah, go ahead.
I love these cutscenes.
What? Why is it floating in front of him?
So,
This game's too good.
right? So now Polterghost is on to part 2. So, as you can see now, once you kill the giant penguin boss, it shows an arrow to the right, and you just move to the right to finish the level.
Nice.
And Polterghost is also making use of the down arrow, so you don't have to make these leaps of faith.
Ooh, there's an
which is-
extra life. Which
Yeah.
totally looks like it's not worth getting, because guess what? When you game over, you start on the same level exactly where you would have started with your life anyway. So,
Somebody in chat is asking me when I'm going to be running cutscene percent at GDQ. I don't actually play video games, so
you can play this
That's
one,
never-
Jeff.
that's never happening. I
Whoa, Pasaba got an elephant! Yeah!
fooled around with it. Yeah, the elephant. Or
That's
maybe
progress.
The woolly mammoth? I don't know.
And Seawolf is through too!
Alright. It's not woolly, so it doesn't really seem like a woolly mammoth, but it kind of looks like
Fleshy mammoth.
one. Fleshy mammoth.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this is essentially discount Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I'd agree there. You know what? You can tell it's the 90s because of the shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads were a thing in the 90s?
The 80s and early 90s, yeah.
I remember them from the 80s, but yeah, okay, early 90s, fair enough.
Especially in power suits, yeah. Oh my gosh. This music, I liked first stage music better than this one. This isn't as good.
I mean, they can't all be bangers.
I mean, they could be. Literally, they made this game. They could have made all bangers, no mash.
Alright.
Hey, Polterghost just killed that.
Polar bear, maybe.
The polar bear, and we're on to the water level.
Water!
Wait,
Alright.
you have a sword?
With a spear.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. This barely counts as a game now.
Is it a sword? I don't know. I couldn't really tell. I just assumed it was the same spear, but I don't know. Maybe he discovered how to make a sword before jumping.
Oh no! There goes Seawolf. Oh, Polter did offer audio. Let's go ahead and see what it sounds like over there. We'll go ahead and. Okay. This is new. This is special.
And somebody else is asking in chat, in case you've just joined, the thing in the top right is your health meter.
Yeah, the thing doing pull-ups. Or trying to climb on top of the tree. It's hard to say exactly.
I think it's pull-ups, but
Woo, woo.
I don't think it would be a good thing if that
Okay, I like this,
that
but
ape
we're...
tried to stand on the tree. It doesn't look like you really support the weight.
Don't worry, we might hear more of that jam later on when Seawolf makes more progress. We're going back to this, because this is what Seawolf has to deal with.
Okay, so one thing about this game that's totally perplexing, I can't figure this out. Sometimes when you finish a stage, it takes a life away from you, and sometimes it gives you a life.
Okay.
I have no idea what causes this or why.
I mean,
Like,
that's why they did
there's no
unlimited continues, right? Just had to make sure that, you know, you could get through it. Okay, Seawolf. Throwing the... Ooh, Seawolf figured this out really quickly. That's pretty big. Pika Pals has figured it out as well. I know some of these sound effects. Why do I know them?
Because you've played this before in a previous life?
No. Yeah, it was definitely Mega Man X, as RAL is saying.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Pasama has also figured out the chopping the icicle down. Unfortunately, that jump is really difficult to make, because hitboxes are definitely a thing.
I mean, they are a thing. They're not really boxes, and they don't really work. But you need to figure them out. Stage 3 for Polterghost. Wow.
Nice! Polterghost taking the rocket! Go! Are we going to the moon?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm excited. This looks more like Mars, and apparently the floor is lava. I love this game so much! Fly away, Polterghost!
Yeah, so now we're in the woods.
And that was an insta-kill
Maybe.
that didn't look like an
Or not the woods,
insta-kill.
I'm sorry, we're in the cave now.
What the crap? That does not look like it's... something you can touch, but apparently it is, and it kills you instantly.
Yeah, they don't always do a great job of differentiating the foreground and the background.
Okay, let's hear this banger that obviously is happening over at Poltergeist's side. Let's see. Okay. This is pretty okay. I still want to hear Stage 3's music when Seawolf is able to get there. I'm not sure we've heard it at all.
So I think this is what we were talking about in the beginning is how important it is to sort of master the physics in a game like this. And you can see, you know, Poltergeist, once they figured it out, is really just zooming through these levels.
Oh yeah, Poltergeist is doing pretty dang good. What's odd is that, yeah, some people sometimes just find games that really mesh with them. And even if it's not a good game, but sometimes you're going to do surprisingly well here. I'm a little bit concerned with this section that Poltergeist is on, though, because everything looks deadly. There's a small place where you can land. Oh, can you climb those ropes? I guess, sort of. I don't know.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be climbing or they're just like invisible platforms, but you can do something with them.
Yeah, that was something. All right. Okay, Seawolf is on to Emperor Penguin. Jumping on the penguin is a fairly good strat, but
yeah,
it just takes a while.
Once you figure out where the hitboxes are, it's pretty straightforward to do.
Oh! The dolphin noises when he died. Oh no! But still, that is a significant amount of progress. I'm not sure if Pika Pals or Pasama have made it there quite yet.
There's a question, what happens if you choose no on the continue screen? That is correct, the monkey does go into the grave. Or
Aww.
the tomb, or whatever that is. Not really anything special happens, just walks in and closes the door. You know, it kind of reminds me of Fate of Atlantis. I'm not Fate of Atlantis, what's the Atlantis game, with the volcano and the horrible one that was never finished. You know
Wait,
which one I'm
what?
talking about. Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah, Escape from Atlantis with Beardy.
It reminds me of like when you die, you go to like the death world, and then you
and
come back.
Death is sort of running around trying to catch your soul. Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe I forgot that name for a moment.
Man, Escape from Atlantis is such a quality prototype.
Right? I mean, its hitboxes rival these.
I mean, that's one of the few games that has been on Kusogr4nde that I've actually beaten. It's not exactly a walk in the park, but it is a beauty. Sea will fly away! I just love how you ascend in order to get back into the world.
I mean, how else would you get out of... I don't even know what you call that land. Deathland.
Deathland?
Deathland. Monkey Deathland.
Monkey Deathland. Oh no, I don't want to go to Monkey Deathland.
It doesn't even look like Monkey Heaven. It looks like this monkey was real bad in this life. Maybe all the penguins he killed.
Well, yeah, you killed... He is a barbarian, after all.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Didn't you forget the name of the game, Jeff?
I mean, it is called Barbarian. I don't know that that's a really great translation. I mean, that is what is on the box in English. as well as the literal translation of it, but I don't really think that's the right word for what you are in this. I figured when I announced the game, I should give everybody the name in Korean instead of English, because everybody would say, "Oh, Barbarian, that's that game. I've seen, I've seen that on Kusa. I've seen McCaw play that, whatever." So,
You just psyched him out?
yeah.
Did they actually think that it was that other game?
Yes.
Nice,
Even when I gave them
love
the
it.
Korean characters, people went and Google translated it. And I was like, "Oh, Barbarian."
Oh, okay,
Like,
there we go.
Nah, that's the good Barbarian. You're gonna play this one.
The good Barbarian? I don't think that is true.
Has better hitboxes. But yeah, I guess I find this game a lot more fun.
This music is too good. This is so fun. Oh yeah, people were like, I may have seen Macaw play this. I make no promises.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and other people are like, I think I've seen someone play it. And then as soon as you said screenshots, they're like, okay, no. If it's a monkey game, then no.
Yeah, nobody's ever vetoed one of my games, and this is, I don't know, I've GM'd like maybe 25 matches or something like that.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Pika Pals is through. I'm doing a little bit of a show here. Yeah. Pika Pals is definitely in second at this point. Oh, it's too good. It's so good. Huh, Cadis is saying something interesting, and I think he's actually right. The Penguin 8 hitboxes don't exactly work when the boss is taking damage. And those were definitely Mega Man X sound effects. What happened with Pika? Pika got the microphone and is on to level 3. Or so. Like, it's still technically stage 1, but whatever, it's level 3. So I'm wondering, Jeff, how do you feel about how the players are doing right now? We're almost 40 minutes in.
They're doing all right. I was actually expecting more people to get through the ice stage. It looks like the boss has been slowing folks down a little bit, but it's mostly just been the platforming.
It's cruel.
It is really cruel. But I'll tell you, the way that I think about this is like, I play the game for a little bit, and then I assume that everybody else is somewhere between 8 and 15 times better than me.
Okay.
And sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes they're only like
Seawolf!
6 times better than me. But yeah, Seawolf made it through. But yeah, it's so hard for me to judge, because practically every time I try and figure out how people are going to do on a game,
What is this
they
music?
do way better than I'm expecting.
I do not like this music.
Have we heard Poltergeist's music, or is that?
Yeah, I think we've heard it. is trash. Oh, it's so bad. I think Seawolf may have found a little bit of a shortcut. Falling to the left rather than going all the way to the right in order to descend.
So I'm glad I haven't seen anybody in chat defending this game yet. I mean, it certainly has some good qualities to it.
Like,
Nobody said this is a good game.
No, this is objectively not a good game. Like, I've played bootlegs that are a little bit more playable than this, but it's still fun, Jeff.
It is! I really had a good time, and if the controls are a tiny bit better, or didn't require so much precision in the platforming, we'd be in real good shape playing this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks like everybody else is enjoying the Mega Man X sound effects in this.
Oh, good.
And the dolphin noises when you die, it's too good! Why? Why do you sound like a dolphin?
Oh, Pika-Pals destroys the polar bear and is onto the water level.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so that's, this is where we're now sort of about where I expected folks to be.
Okay. Oh, Seawolf got off the moving platform. Not a good idea. You gotta get on it if you want this music to ever end.
That's a good motivation.
Yeah, I approve. Unfortunately, Seawolf is going the wrong way.
It's really hard to know what the right way is in this, and that's
yeah, I'd agree.
About progress in this game. The way we're measuring it is whoever gets to a level first, in case there's a tie, because the levels are kind of hard to figure out who's made more progress in them.
I really want to play this, Jeff.
I'm happy to I was gonna say give you a copy of it, but that's not allowed. You can come over to my place and play it.
I will come over to your place across
I'm
the
only
country just to play
miles.
this game. Seawolf is just trying to be a little bit careful, see if he can get down through that crack. I believe he can, just gotta walk a little bit to the right, maybe? No? Oh, he tried Donkey Kong Country strats. Unfortunately, this is only proto Donkey Kong Country. Maybe the rolling jump is just console specific, you know.
I still am not sure why they put it in here, other than to just really try and pretend to be Donkey Kong Country. Like, it doesn't do anything.
What year did this come out, by the way?
This was 96.
Okay, so definitely after Donkey Kong Country came out.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Seawolf is actually going to complete this level. Pika-Pals is still enjoying the swim. Polterghost still in the lead, getting through the cave. It's polar bear time. This polar bear has some animations.
Yeah, the sea level is fortunately only one level. Or the stage is only one level, so it goes fairly fast.
No, Seawolf! Well.
Oh! So close. And this cave level that Polterghost is on is only 2 levels. So after that, we will get to the dinosaur graveyard, perhaps.
Was that a fall damage death that Seawolf just had? I swear it was. Yeah, let me just go ahead and say that Windows 95 was essentially the Windows 8 of the 90s. Yeah, you can take fall damage deaths.
I never knew that.
Well, now we know. I know this because we had Final Fantasy VII, and we tried playing it on Windows 95. But if you really like registry errors, then that's exactly what you need to do.
Ooh, Pasama's trying to jump over those eggs. That's just not a great idea.
Okay, Seawolf is trying to take down the polar bear, taking it a little bit slow. Slow and steady wins the race. It's fine to go a little bit slow. Oh my gosh, she's so cute! Oh, he's too cute. Oh, adorable. Oh, he's too dead now.
Yeah, there we go. Everybody's making progress.
I love it. The stab is so slow underwater.
Right?
I'm just gonna...
But to be fair, if you actually were underwater and trying to stab, it's a slow thing.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be stabbing underwater. Get like one of those water spears that, you know, you can just let go and it goes whoosh, super fast through the water. Well, stabs fish.
Okay, they just learned stone tools. I don't think they have like hydraulic shooting harpoons yet.
I mean, I guess
also, it's just
they have igloos.
Guy.
They invented igloos. They can at least invent swords, or like some of those harpoon spear thingies.
But that's not the ape guy. Those are the natives here.
I haven't seen a single one of them.
Yeah, the salt shaker thing.
Oh yeah, never mind, salt shaker dude.
I wonder what those like brontosauruses are eating, because they're supposed to be herbivores, but the only plants around here are bananas, which for some reason are in frozen tundra land.
No, there's some palm leaves every once in a while that you collect in order to restore your health. Like, they probably eat those.
The bananas?
No, they're palm leaves. They restore your health, I think.
Is that what those things are?
I'm pretty
Are you sure you're
that...
not thinking of the axes? Like their pickups?
I'm 95% sure, but I could be delusional. There, as Cadus is saying, there's some sort of tree branch every once in a while. And I thought that restored health, but maybe not. I didn't really pay too much attention.
I can't really tell what anything is in this game. Like, the penguins are clearly penguins. Beyond that, who knows? I think they spent their whole budget on the penguins.
I mean, that's a good place to spend your budget, you know?
So, like, do you mean the thing that Kusama just picked up?
I don't know. I missed it. No, that's not what I'm talking about. There's the horizontal spear, but no, right. This looks like leaves. It looks like a tree branch with leaves on it. Which is why I think it restores your health, because your guy's doing pull-ups on the tree thingy. I don't know. I haven't seen any on levels past level 1.
Okay. We can't have the players having too much health.
I'm glad that we've got Pika-Pals and Polterghost onto the Caves of Doom here. Like, it's a pretty ugly cave.
Polterghost has figured out swinging on the vines.
Nice.
Or, I don't know what they are. They're not really vines. They're... What would be
stalactites?
I guess they look different than the ones in the foreground and background, though.
Okay.
They look kind of like vines. Something. No, maybe they are stalag.
I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, Pika-Pals could potentially move into first if they manage to figure it out pretty quickly. Not guaranteed, but it's hopeful.
Yeah, there's still 9.5 minutes left. That's enough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is kicking... I don't know, he's really figuring out quite a bit of this. Unfortunately, I think knocking down some of those stalactites might be one of those things that takes a little while to figure out here for Pika Pals.
Yeah. I mean, you've learned that mechanic from earlier in the game. Oh, everybody's done with Ice Stage. All right.
Nice.
That's what I was hoping to say.
Woo, woo. I like it. The sound effects, the music, I don't know. Like, this game is a national treasure.
Unfortunately, it's not our nation.
Yeah, it's not our national treasure. It's a different nation's treasure. Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I'm glad that Polterghost has figured out how to swing on these vines, even if swinging is maybe not the right term. I'm guessing you just hold up. No, Seawolf! Seawolf taking another game over here. Oh, that's rough.
Alright.
Polterghost, your muscles! Okay. Good cutscene. Good cutscene.
And of course, barbells just float above your head.
Really quick death right after the cutscene, but
that's okay. Thanks for infinite continues. And this is now the second level in the cave, which is the final one. So maybe we will see the dinosaur graveyard.
Wait, it's the final... Oh, final cave level?
Yeah, there are 2 cave levels, then you move on to the next stage.
How many levels in this game are there?
So there are 6 stages, and they have different numbers of levels. So there were 3 ice, 1 sea, 2 caves. There are 2 in the dinosaur graveyard, 3 in the forest, and 3 in the tropical zone.
So people can hear, here's the music in Cave 2, since every level has unique music. I don't think it's necessarily better, especially with the demon ducks.
Alright. I could not figure out what those are supposed to be.
Demon ducks? Yeah, okay, this music is something. What a beautiful game.
I could really see this game having some speedrun potential, though. It can be, you know, somebody could certainly beat it within an hour. We've had folks playing this blind for an hour and are about halfway through the game.
Yeah, I feel like a speedrun itself would be relatively quick. Honestly, just looking at some of the levels, there are definitely speed strats that can be used. Like, I say that because, you know, they've been wanting an Urban Yeti too, and this is probably the closest we're gonna get.
Yeah, it's really too bad this doesn't take place in an urban environment. Because they have the whole setup, right? Like, you know, Ape is trapped in the ice and then, you know, melts many years later. Only to be in this, like, anachronistic place. But then they didn't go far enough.
It's okay. Let me see where Polterghost is going. Down the boulders.
One thing I do like about it is the cutscenes being silly indicate that the developers knew that they were making a silly game, right?
Oh my
they weren't
gosh, he
trying
was
to be
dangling
serious.
in the air. Oh, yeah. The fact that they had fun with the cutscenes, I'm glad. It's good when developers know they're making something that's a little dorky.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, the duck just killed Polterghost. We've got
Ooh.
5 minutes left.
Oh, so Seawolf's pretty low on health. That the monkey's not his pull-ups too well, and like at some point the facial expression changes. Not really smiling.
I mean, after taking many hits by demon ducks, wouldn't you be a little upset?
Yeah, probably. I wonder if that's how our players are feeling. I think it was also kind of an interesting choice to not put a health bar on there and to go for that silly animation instead. I mean, they were really having fun with this game when they made it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, this is a DOS game.
Yeah.
This is pretty classic DOS.
See, this is what we were playing back when we were kids.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
specifically.
And the funny thing is, like, you look at this today and the graphics look awful, but back when you were, used to playing EGA games and, VGA was kind of a newish thing, seeing, like, pre-rendered graphics was kind of amazing.
Oh yeah, it was huge. What Seawolf is to the rocket? Time to blast off, baby. At that wonderful 2 frames a second. It's not the... Oh, and there we go, Seawolf dying immediately. Not unexpected.
But that's okay. I don't know if Osama has enough time to finish the water level, but it'll be close. But looks like the caves really, everybody's getting stuck.
Oh yeah, the caves are rough. So many deaths! Oh, I love it! Such a high quality video game here.
Yeah.
Hey, we are down to 1 minute left. If Possum can defeat this stage, I don't know if it's going to happen in the next while because it's an auto-scroller. But she could, in theory, pass Seawolf if she finished the stage, like, right now.
I find it really hard to tell. It's so samey looking.
It's
Exactly
true.
how
It's a
far
very
people
boring
are.
ocean.
I think most oceans are pretty boring. There's like a lot of water,
Yep.
some fish.
Yep. It's just amazing how much nothing there is in the ocean.
Yeah. Space is kind of like that too. It's like a lot of nothing.
I think that death solidifies Pasama's place for sure.
Yeah.
From what I can see, Polterghost takes the win, Pika-Pal second, Seawolf third, and Pasama fourth. And that is the hour. Jeff, what an amazing game. This has been Barbarian for DOS.
Which
Wow.
will forever be known as Not That Barbarian.
Not that Barbarian. Yeah, exactly. Like, this game definitely has some jank, but I think it has enough charm that I love it. Oh, Seawolf went into the coffin. Sad day.
Aw. I mean, this is what I'm always looking for Kuso. Bad, but with charm.
Pika Pals, are you going to go in there too? Let's see. I love that continue just gets bigger. Ah! Ah! Oh, it starts getting smaller. Oh no! Out of time. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, so good. What an amazing game.
That was bananas. I had to slip that in at some point, sorry.
That was pretty bananas, okay? Giant bananas. I felt really happy about this game. I've definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, if Polterghost is feeling sick, no need to come join it. Looks like they will, though. Hello, Polterghost. Congratulations.
God, that was a game.
In a good or a bad way?
Alright, so to be fair, this is probably like the best game I've played so far in Kuso.
Okay, so...
I can name worse games made by real people, so...
Yeah. That's the thing, like, watching this, you can tell that it's bad, but at the same time, there's some strange charm to it.
I kept learning new mechanics in the last 15 minutes, like, oh, you can climb up the pillars, and there's fall damage.
Yeah, I know, the fall damage was kind of surprising to a lot of us. Like, as soon as I saw somebody die from fall damage, I'm like, oh no, it's one of those games.
I mean, it was bad enough that the spikes instantly kill you, but...
Oh yeah, that is definitely not a good thing.
Hey, the game has a ton of interesting mechanics. I don't think they necessarily make the game better. You can roll to gain speed. You can throw your projectiles in different arcs.
Yeah.
You can't turn around while jumping. If you try to turn around, you will just sink to the ground. So.
Really? Okay, yeah, I didn't really pay too much attention to that. I was wondering a little bit why some people weren't turning around and trying to land on platforms and do tricky movement, but that makes sense. If the game doesn't allow it, then it's not going to happen.
Yeah, you can only move in one direction.
Buster, you seem to figure out the physics of the game really fast. Everyone else took a little bit longer to get the feel of it. How far into the game did you start to feel comfortable with the movement?
Probably somewhere around, like, the boss of the second level. It took a while to figure out what I was supposed to be doing, and then suddenly it was, oh hey, I can actually move myself the way I want to.
Yeah, I can understand that. There's some part of me that really wants to go play this game, though. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, it's not terrible, it's not good, but I played a lot worse.
That's good to know. Okay, Jeff, you and I can talk later and, maybe come up with some sort of file somewhere, because I want to play Danky Kang. Oh, well, thank you, Polterghost. I know that you're feeling a little bit sick or under the weather. Anything you want to say before you take off?
I think I've said all I need to say, so I think I'm good.
Sweet, thank you so much. And Jeff, thank you for choosing this marvelous game. It was an experience that I think very few of us will forget.
Well, thank you. What do we have coming up next?
Well,
thanks for hosting.
Yeah, sure thing, Polterghost. Catch you later. Before I announce the next game, I do want to give a shout out to people who have hosted, who have participated in helping support this channel. Author Blues, thank you for resubscribing. Shinju as well. Thank you for just being awesome. And also, I know that we're getting quite a few followers throughout. Thank you, everybody. Can't read all of you off, but you are in my hearts, just like Tarzan has, or is in someone's heart. Is Jane in Tarzan's heart?
Yeah.